Welcome on back and gather around, everyone. It's time for some more Total War Warhammer 3 in part 11 of our Tlaqua campaign. We are here at the Lost Palace for a little bit of burning. If you've been enjoying this series so far, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It really does help the channel on out. Let's dive in to crush Adamantus, the Eternal Cursor here. We have Kairos right offshore. I don't know if which of these armies is him or if it's this one. Yeah, it's this one here. So Kairos is right here with a fairly weakened army. What we want to do is just defeat these guys and not lose too many in the fighting. If I can remember to use our revive crystals to heal up our single entities, I'm going to try to. So let's dive on in and crush us some more poor little yogurt balls. Alright, beautiful. The fact that this isn't a settlement battle too is so good for us. So we can go ahead and pull all our pterodons off on one side, bring them in as a wave of doom here in a moment. Coatl in front, which the cool thing about them is we can use them as a free sneak up on our enemies, so that all of these guys under the Coatl will, although the problem is they turn invisible after the battle begins. So for the briefest moment, I think the AI knows exactly where they are, so we'll just kind of hide them underneath our Coatl. You right in front. And also the big changes to the auras, where they get larger, so 55 meters. I think this one was 35 before, and it just made it so hard to hide anyone under them. But now 55 meters means you can hide a ton of units under these guys, no problem. Too bad they don't have anything else going on for them besides stock, but it'll do. We're gonna basically hide all of our units right underneath the start and not worry about it too much, including you there, Skeet Chief. Beautiful. Yeah, the heresy of not having any more Ripperdactyls in this army, we'll try to make them work with an army that's more specifically tuned to them, because it seems like our pterodons and their explosions from their bolas are killing our Ripperdactyl just as much, so I'm trying to figure out how to make them work. It's like Screamers for Zeech. Way more difficult to make work than it seems like it should be. You have no clue where our lads are. Perfect. Start blasting them with bolts. Revive crystals, drop your first one on. And there we go. Be a pretty big heal. Well, that first ballista bolt, serious damage. Excellent. Yeah, these flamers are doomed. Poor fellas. I'm gonna start firing, but I mean, this whoop is so quick that we can just kind of swerve around it on at will. Drop the rocks with shift 3. Bonk. Doesn't even take their shields down. You know what? Go ahead and land on them. Let's go ahead and sit in the Coatl of the front line, or let's sit in the Coatl over here just near. Same thing with all of these lads. Broke in. Bring yourself to go beat them up. And we'll send in the boys too. Beautiful, beautiful. Go ahead and pull you away. Give us a little bit more defense so you can actually stay. Have the Coatl go join. And this one go back behind. Drop the chain lightning. The amount of damage these guys should be delivering to the single units and blue horse. Bonus damage on the way in. Slippery as well. They smashed them to bits. Start dropping some Uranus Thunderbolt. Chain lightning over here. Oh yeah, it's a good day to be a Coatl. Bring them back a bit, because these are Furies, let them kind of handle business. Yeah, Flamers are doing their stuff. Let's go ahead and stop that. You just keep charging through their lines. We'll have the Horned ones go take this angle. Infantry are still moving in, they're just a bit slow, Arsaurus. We're gonna actually have them go charge into the flamethrowers there. Take down those flamers. Keep moving on in, and then we've got the big Destructo bubbles. We'll drop that here. Deliverance of Pizza 2. We'll pull them away from that unit, that way they're not getting taken out too much, and then extra large delivered. Pterodons swoop in behind. Let's make sure we're shutting that down for a moment, because I don't like you getting shot by anything, really. Well, I'll get in there. You two go eliminate the flamers. And we'll bring the rest of the pterodon. And probably just about here. Infantry, move forward. Okay, they got them locked in place. Everyone else here, forward, except for these two pterodons. You need to kind of come off the side for me. Keep on moving. We'll go Revive Crystal on these two as they fight. Pretty incredible ability there. Alright, move on to the pink horrors. Gotta stop them. You go stop those furies. No one can do anything to you in the air. He's a monster. Big bubble of nope. Try and you fail. Here, you go hunt down their lord, and then you go take out their bodyguard. Glorious. Drop some lightning on them as they fly through. Blow up this big blob. Sorry, Zeech. Not today. We are the true masters of the arcane. Hit him with a Deliverance 1 back here. Fly over the top to help. Didn't even need to use any of our bombs, really. So Pterodon, you kind of fly around. Let the Saurus keep munching through here. And that's the broken leadership. It's launched into the side of this old corrupted barricade here. You can see it's full of spikes. Free of charge. And actually, we're going to go ahead and turn our audio back on. Every time I make a guide, I forget to turn this back on. But we do remember in the very first battle. And sorry, fella, the snakes are hungry. I'm just kidding. Spits out some... What was that? Coatl used Swift. It was super effective. There we go. So I will go ahead and do some healing while we can, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright, 0 loss in the fight, and we kind of managed to keep their health topped off. It worked fine. 113 kills for one of our Coatl, 207 for Croak. Yeah, you just start throwing out the Deliverances of pizza, and they suffer immensely. We're going to go ahead and loot Dock 5 for a little bit of gold, but also staying in the settlement. And now Kairos has the opportunity to land, and we can wipe him out. Oxyotl has definitely made it on. If we come and zoom on out, we can see this is Oxyotl's lands. Once we take the crevasse, we can then go ahead and sell him the rest of these chaotic settlements here, and hopefully confederate up with the skink, the Doom Skink himself. We'll see, though. Alright, I think the time is now to actually start upgrading TikTak'to himself, so give him Predatory Fighter, finally start upgrading TikTak'to. He's already a monster, and then we'll soon have the Master of the Skies, so as long as he's flying at 25% more speed and 40 more melee defense, taking him up to 100. He's a monster. Let's go Precise. Harrowing Scrutiny for Croak. I like the replenishment for Croak, especially where we're at. Repressible maybe gives him a wound recovery time -5, which is pretty incredible. Eternal Guardians is not really needed. Shield of Safari gives us 10% ward save. Hang on now. So magical attacks, ward save, and then slows everyone down if they're flying. Wow. Croak works out very well with TikTak'to. It must be his hover chair, like y'all were saying. Cool. Alright, we're down a unit. Who are we missing? Oh yes, our chief, he's over here. That's no problem. Raoul Avenger. Get you moving back up towards the north here. We have the army of Skarg chasing our Toad Magister. He smells a magician toad, and he's coming to claim that skull. Some scary units here. 4 Soul Grinders is a problem. Because it pretty much hard counters our Pterodon Riders because they shoot that shotgun up in the air, and at least a couple of them are going to hit. So we need to fall back towards Kimry. If we can draw them in there, I think that's going to be a really good idea. Let's go ahead and grab the Grand Plaza in Kimry. And actually, since we have that there, I don't know that we need it here, so good, I've already destroyed that. So that Grand Plaza is going to be giving us the research we need for the Tablet of Monuments, which will, honestly, something we probably needed earlier on for the just 10 extra growth. But it gets us all the way up to the sequence of construction, so all of our buildings going forward should be faster. Currently, though, we're working on the interpretation of the old one's meaning. Ooh, Quixote, we definitely need the pylon up. Actually start boosting our Geomantic Spire. So we can only get it up to tier 4 for these two. Which, I mean, is a little bit better. So sad that we have to get both of them to tier 5 in order to actually start benefiting in that fashion. It does stink. We can have you move across to Qatar. Although focusing our forces against the one unit is definitely the call. Lumbia. We're having this skink chief go over to start harassing the Bretonnians so we can make friends with the other Lizardmen in the area. Then you're on a journey to go discover Mazdamundi. And if he's still alive, Hits is doing incredible, so I'd be really surprised if Mazdamundi's struggling. Alright, pass. Ways and means. Priests of Sotek, ever mindful of the need to press the Serpent God's cause in the field of battle, are uneasy at certain technological development. Oh, again, are they? Well, I'm thinking the priests can go somewhere else, because that's 200. Or I guess an additional 100 research rate. Fires of Sartosa are gone. They shall not be allowed. And now we need to move on. The crevasse. You know, the... What's so funny about this is the rebellion pops up next to our settlement instead of next to Kairos's. Wherein, if this was the other way around, if they were causing a rebellion, it would definitely pop up next to our capital instead of next to the minor settlement that we captured, but that's just the way this works. Let's go ahead and get TikTak'to moving. We need to threaten this final settlement here. Since we can't hit it this turn, let's bring this skink. I'm just trying to find Kairos.
I do not serve you.
I don't know where he went. If he went into an ambush and he ambushes us, I don't think he has a chance of stopping us here, so let's just come on out and encamp to the edge of this territory here. Now we don't actually need their replenishment, so let's move into theirs and drop their growth. Salo, you can come on over. I'm going to have him stay out of the army and just try to damage the walls your next turn, so what do you do if you join us? You replenish troops? You don't need that. Yeah, so come on over and get ready to damage those walls. Just allow our Saurus to walk in. Alright, Skarg. Seems like you're falling for the old trap. So Graul, you're going to stick into Astromantic stance, and then the Toad Magister, you're going to go into an ambush right outside of Kimry. Draw them on in. Yeah, there's just not enough there for me to try to take that on solo. Let's make sure we're overwhelming them. Don't want Saurus in this army. We can go ahead and recruit up some more skinks, can't we? So we got 4 of our Javelin cohort. Then 1 Red Crest. Let's go 1 more Javelin cohort and then grab some of the Stalkers. So by 270, we can barely afford that. Necessarily, but barely able to be afforded. Next turn, though, we'll have an additional 6% income from all buildings here, which should be a pretty huge boost. Could be. Gel, you are not going to be able to do any stealing. Let's kind of go over here to make sure there's no more reinforcements. Good, so you can steal from either of these next turn. Meanwhile, Volkmar is pursuing... Oh, he's not. Volkmar. Why don't you want to go... Oh, he's not at war with Skarbrand, that's why. You're a fool. We gave you those Ribberdactyls and you can't even help us out? The ghosts of Bahwaks don't like us. Because we're a strategic threat. To the Doomskink? Probably not. If we wanted to wipe you out, probably wouldn't be a problem, but that's not what we're here for. And another turn. Intend to attack the Sunken Kernarch, finally. Sword of 80 heroes for taking out Skarbrand. Wait, Skarbrand, return. What he has.
I only obey Korn.
I mean...
Do not seek to command Skarbrand.
Means he'll probably move next turn then. Toad Magister used to here with all the extra reinforcements. Skarbrand will die. It'll be a brutal fight. Alright, as for you, Lumpia, we have no cash. But we can both just march over here on Skarbrand. How fast is he moving at this point? 92 speed. This is a super quick heavy cavalry then.
Do not seek to command Skarbrand.
If it was less big beastie units, I would be much more confident here. Let's just try to get him with an ambush. Keep Graul in the settlement. then we'll march on Kairos. We'll almost march on Kairos. Good grief. Well, everyone's coming on in together. One final attack on the old blue chicken. And we'll go ahead and wait for Skarbrand to make his move here at Kimmery. Skarbrand's got no more army, so this is kind of his final assault. Once we've defeated him here, it should be a pretty quick march on the Death Gorge. We're spotted before we can spring right. Where's our reinforcements? He's not hitting us with a lightning strike. Excuse me, where's my reinforcements? Goofy game. Okay, so he does have lightning strike. Well, that's the way it is. Absolute bastard. See if we can win. Alright, AIB and Cheeky. If they spotted our ambush, or if they didn't spot our ambush but we still had a chance to attack them, then we definitely should have had the chance to bring our allies in too, but that's not how it wants to play this, so we'll have to deal. Saurus, you here. Skinks in kind of manable formation to kind of hold the enemy at the water here. Javelins Rodan. Move these guys to their flanks. Alright, gotta guard the choke points here. Let's go ahead and put you lads there. Salamander hunting pack. We probably just want both of them getting ready to go after Skarbrand when he charges in. Take the front line because you are going to rampage. We have no real option there. You're just gonna stay back to go for heals, Quaddle. If you could just hide these lads for the time being, that'd be great. Citadels of Walks. We'll just keep our skinks back until we know for absolutely sure what we're dealing with here. At least how they are deploying. Dactyls, you'll be great at dealing with Furies, but that's about it. Furies and any Marauders will have a bad time against the Riperdactyl. Alright, so main characters. All of our infantry. Go ahead and throw you in with the artillery mons. Wattle in group 1. And then all of our pterodons. Right then. Right then. Oh good, Skarbrand's attacking from the other side. Switch. Good news is as these guys gonna all charge in, we can catch them and rip them to pieces. In fact, they've got no flyers, so let's move in and try to harass these guys. We've got to switch sides quickly now. Alright, let it begin. Gotta stay over the lake. You circle in behind them. Definitely deal with the blood beasts. Oh, good grief, I forgot about the summon. Yeah, we're just gonna lose them entirely. Back a bit. Oh yeah, that summon's nasty. Lightning here. Go for a big heal on this unit. Drop the bombs. That ripped them to absolute shreds. Bring in some more bombs. Please turn and kill the Minotaurs. Ah, we're gonna lose the Salamanders. That's so bad. Everyone's Skarbrand. Oh, they're all rampaging. Pull back. Look at that death. Alright, chain lightning behind. Gotta kill those units. Alright, you guys turn around and go after Skarbrand. You need to fall back a bit. Scarbrand. Fall back yourself. Drop a big heal. Gonna bring them in to drop some fire. Fall back. Keep harassing where you can. You've got to get out of there yourself. Turn around and go after Scarbrand. Anything with a missile. Scarbrand's the target. He just got enough big beasties that they can get through easily. Yikes. Lock Scarbrand down. Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. After Scarbrand. I don't know what kind of abilities he has that can actually be effective like that, but we'll try. Yeah, the shotgun's doing so much damage. Got to kill Scarbrand. There's no hope otherwise. Oh, the shotguns deal so much damage to our pterodons. Get them away. Scarbrand fighting a Slan. Bad, bad, bad. Waddle, get back in here and try to take out one of these different units. Please, please, everyone throw stuff at Scarbrand. Riverdactyl, I've kept you back for a reason. Let's go after some of the weakened units. Lightning Bolt. Please, someone have some bombs left. Good, bring him over here. Scarbrand's down, good. It's not over, though. Bombs. Yeah, that many soul grinders is a problem. Heal. We need all of you that are in melee to get away from melee. Big boy, you as well. Get out of there. All Pterodon riders. Take down these bloodletters. Then take down these blood crushers. Forest. Take down who you can. Shotgun troops are just too effective on our pterodons. You'll fly through. Try to kill those minotaurs. Stuck in melee. Bad news bears. Dactyls are in and they're taking a good view of the enemy with them. They're all running. Just killing these soul grinders is going to be very difficult. Heal. Keep shooting at anyone with your shots. Pterodon, come back behind here. We need to try to harass. Oh, good. There's the last summons of bloodletters. Take him down. Get in there after that soul grinder. You fire on this one, or whatever one we're already shooting at. Oh, shoot. These minotaurs came back. Oh, yeah, the summon of bloodletters is unfortunate. Take out these chariots, or at least do your best to. Messing them up. Keep messing them up. Yeah, just roll right through our skinks like they don't even exist. See if we can't have you fall back then. Wait, so lightning strike means you can't run? Do we have been hit by every bit of shenanigans in the book here? Yeah, I just can't control itself. Alright, there goes our other Saurus. that's at least 2 of these guys down. You'd think. They just keep bringing back, they get their leadership back easy. I'm across. Almost out of ammo for a lot of them, too. Redactyls, you go land on... Finish them completely. Shots here. Just not gonna happen. And pretty lame, I can't lie. The fact that both Lightning Strike and they got us so... I guess the first time when we chose not to attack them, it counted as fleeing to the computer. And so this next time here, we didn't even get to have any of our troops run. It's just, you're dead now, sorry. Which is incredibly lame. And it's something we've been cheesed by with this AI a couple times now. It just got issues. We've discovered. Those issues seem to mostly be a psychotic aversion to losing. Alright, come on there. Let's try to take out one of these units. Yeah, we killed Scarbrand, but for some reason the demons decided to stick in and keep fighting to the bitter end. Is it lore accurate? Absolutely not. Is it Total War accurate? Especially on this channel. Especially on this channel. AI will pull out every stop it can to win. Alright, well, we lose this battle. Let's see if it kills my entire army. That is a level of bull. Sure, okay, neat. We'll try not to let the salt take over. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, CA, but choosing not to ambush is not the same as retreating. That's completely foolish. Army retreats. No, that's dumb. Lose an elite Toad Priest for no reason. Cute. Alright, so Portent of Scotland. We need to get some battle captives, and we'll gain some Blessed Cold One Spear Riders. Not bad. Will it heal what we lost? Absolutely not. That was a level of dumb that I can't even contemplate.
Should I take stock of your worth?
Yeah. Of course you're gonna run away. Because you know what you did previously was a complete crock of bull. Get out of my face. Stupid corn army. Okay, then we'll go ahead and take the experience there. Come on back to Kimry and prepare for the next wave. Alright, we'll do that by grabbing a couple more Chameleon Stalkers. We'll go 2 of these guys, 1 Red Crest. And then I'm thinking... Yeah, I'm thinking we bring in the Thunderous one. How to get disrespectful. If Lord wants to be like that, we can be like that back. Reptilian Instincts. No, I think we want to make it faster. Speedy Crocodilian. Should you have been there to help out? Absolutely, but... AI was keen on making sure they won that battle. They're tired of losing every single time they come up against us. And look at this, they all just gonna stood over here waiting for us to take out the Fate Weaver's Crevasse. That's fun. We'll go ahead and deal with it ourselves. I don't need your help. Pyrrhic victory, we will lose our Temple Guard. Who do you think I am? Horde ones, definitely. Alright. So, I mean, Tzeentch has some pretty unfortunate positioning here where we could just kind of fly in behind them if we had any units that could land and just take out that point there. What's the best way in? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, so we'll have Skink Chief on Bastillodon, or Stegodon here. Slightly different Dawn. Sneaky Coatls. Let's have one of you on this side, one of you over here, so that maybe they think that some of our Saurus are over there. Our Saurus will in fact be under this Coatl. With the Temple Guard The revive crystals, Lord Croak, and our horned ones. All hiding under the waddle here. There we go. And then the Skink Chiefs, Azoteradon. In fact, let's put them all over here. That way they split up their own deployment too. Mess with the AI as much as we can. Blessed Riders here. Normal Bomb Pterodons here, and then the Javelin Boys. That don't really matter as much. Be decent at getting in there and being obnoxious because we don't care about them as much. Let's grab TikTak'to, his Skink Chief, and the 2 Kuwaddle. You and all the infantry can be 1. Split the Pterodons up into their groups too. Blessed Bombers, and Javelins. Let it begin. You'll start by knocking over that magic tower. Or actually, if you can hit them, shoot the Screamers. Everything else we can deal with. The Screamers are kind of obnoxious. Elebato! And then we are going to go ahead and start wiping out units on this section of wall. And there's nothing you can do about it. Pterodons. Bring 2 of you over into a group attack. I can hover over. They want to come try to fight us. I think we can handle it, no problem. Can you not hit them? Oh, that tower's in the way. That's kind of funny. Fire on this this metal horror then. Here, we'll put together. Sneaky, sneaky. He's gonna fly over the top. They're trying to get in the middle there. That's fine. Works for me. Drop some bombs. Fly over the top. They're not reacting, so wait. Yeah, they're not reacting. Extra armor. Bombs away. Get them into a better position on top of those claw clowns. Silly Sotek. Drop bombs. That should be a good one. Hit 3 units there. Alright, now they're bringing the Screamers over. Bring you lads back this way a little bit. Let's have the Kuwaddle head back up to the top of the walls. Drop some lightning here. Hopefully the Pterodons stay out of the way. Alright, still going for the point blank shots of their skirmish troops. Let's just get it back up in the air. Now stay over this way. We don't need to advance, we'll just let them come to us. The fools. Let's go chain lighting here. Perfect opportunity to ruin them. Our Skink Chief's having a bad time, so try to pull him away while we drop some bombs on these fools. Bombs away. The Changer demands death. Bring these lads up and around. TikTak'to can handle. Some horrors, no problem. Or some Screamers, no problem either way. And now they're sitting over the rest of the lads, which does make sense. Have all of the Pterodons come back beyond the walls then. Try to get you away. Same thing here. You see the enemy will try to just surround one of your units to bog them down, which is kind of a lame way to play, but the AI has watched many of us cheese the game long enough that they've actually started to learn the cheese themselves, so... Start knocking on the gates. And then I'll send this Kuwaddle in. You can go be support. Yeah, TikTak'to's getting smacked. And it's, they're not even really trying to damage him, they're just trying to lock him in. Which is very lame. But it's the way the AI plays. Two of you have bombs. Perfect. Go use them. Drop the bomb somewhere here. You two together in the sky should be able to handle those. Sky is their domain. Give them a little bit of help. The pterodons are surrounding you. Anywhere they're throwing those, it's hitting someone. Alright, pull them through. Don't really want them in melee. Come on back this direction. And then these pterodons can now get involved on this side. Move up. Saurus, we're gonna have you go ahead and take the walls. This Quaddle needs to get back up in the air and probably go chase some Changebringers around. It was a tough fight, but they ended up winning. Alright, pterodons, let's go ahead and crash land on this squad of blue horrors. Oh, the damage. Third and deal. Yeah, he gets hit with the fireball. Cheeky. Drops the rocks on him. Doesn't do that much damage. Go ahead and pull you one away. Deliverance of pizza, the wall. We can. This burning chariot actually does a pretty decent job of fighting in the skies. I was hoping we might have knocked the cultist off the wall, but it didn't happen. Everyone in. Get through those gates. Did you beat your targets? Okay, so both of you need to come in together and go after different mages. Changebringers don't beat pterodons in a melee duel. Let's go break you guys away. In fact, all pterodons, new target. These two really don't have to do much. Let's bring them over and have them duel in the air. Make sure we own the skies proper. Alright, Revive Grizzles, how far can you use your ability? Heal him up. We'll guard the walls. We're just gonna keep moving around. We've got some more bombs we can drop with these two, so you guys come on in and drop them on this group that already doesn't have any shields. Try to eliminate them cold. Same as rotating. Chillhop, how many of you still have heals? I think I used both in the same unit there. Heal these guys. Drop the bombs here. That's a really good target. Put them down. These pterodons can also come back over as long as we're just avoiding all of their missile troop or their melee troops. We're having a good time. Deliverance pizza 2 here. Go take out that cultist. Hey, what are they gonna do? Just run away? Keep pursuing there. They're going nowhere. Saurus, come on down and start taking out these cultists on the ground then. Revive crystals in. In fact, everyone in this group will just lock them and send them into combat. Oh, nope here. Deliverance of pizza to clear that. We've got him. Starguard, get in there. None of our other troops are kind of down and fighting these guys. Now we'll just go this way. Enjoy losing your morale. Let's go pursue that cultist, make sure he's not going anywhere. Everyone else here, hump this one. Bitsy switch to shooting the ballista bolts. Heals to these pterodons. Let's have them come on over to get some more heals too. Singularities heal much faster than your models, so... Well, we can't give it to this Quaddle, truthfully. Heal them up. Gold ones. I wish there was an animation where they would jump in and just tackle one of the guys off the back of the chariot. That would be, I'm sure, a ton of work to get done, but it would look So cool for the Lizardmen. Poor Stintagore, you didn't really do anything at all, did ya? Back to the drawing board with you. Alright, well, we are going to do a little bit of healing cheese, and I'll get you back on the campaign map. Alright, close victory it deems us. Alright, old ones, I see how you are. We did very well there, lost almost nothing, but we expended all of our ammunition, and that's a waste, of course. So, Zusterflocks, Falls. Oh, wow. 20,000? Don't mind if I do. TikTak'to the Sapper, and then TikTak'to the Flamer of the Crevasse.
You cannot control the whole.
I mean, I think I can, actually. As a matter of fact. And then from here, we claim the rest of the Southern Wastes and give it over to Oxyotl. Yeah, that's the way. All right, so that's our victory condition complete. Oh no, we need two more settlements. Let's get to it then. Malagor is showing on up again. Looks like he is either he defeated Volkmar. Oh no, Volkmar's ignoring my orders. That also makes sense. Okay, so Rogel, you come on over and steal some technology from the Sunken Kernark. Also, I want to know exactly what they have access to in here. Whoop. Tier 3 beast. Oh, good grief. Three giants. That's a lot. Right of Ferocity. Well, that would have been incredible for our last battle. Well done, Wizard. You could have got even more money, and you failed. Alright, let's pull up our province tab real quick. It's the easiest way to handle this. Quexodal is getting the pylon put up. Western Jungles is what we want to upgrade first, though. Okay, so do the max tier walls do anything for us, besides just giving us monstrous rays of light projectiles? Kinda. We could probably go ahead and tear those out, actually. Temple of the Old Ones gives us more income. More capacity for Skink Priests, and then also Skink Oracles, which are very good units. Sacrificial Altar of Sotek. See, if we go with the Weapons Crafter Commune, we would have to take out the Force Walls, which I don't really like. So let's go for the Temple of the Old Ones, and then... as sad as it is, we just want another Scry. Oh, no, we'll go for the Source building here. Energy Dome. Energy Dome. Okay. We can keep buffing up our Slaane's Mage Priest. It's 6 additional recruit rank for them when the Star Chamber's in here. Shrine of the Old Ones also helps us out. I do want the Weapons Crafter Commune somewhere, so let's go Weapon Crafter's Commune here. And then I do want a Star Chamber as well. Star Chamber. And we'll wait till that's done to recruit any more replacement Slann. Springs of Turtle Life, we'll go ahead and upgrade. Yes. Alright, we're all maxed out on Heroes 4 now. Don't think I want to recruit anyone until the Star Chamber is done, so what we'll do... although I could grab another army of led by a Red Crest and have them start knocking on around. Not a bad idea. Get the sneak building here. But we could probably send them in from the Suntree Glades or from Tlaqua itself. Let's do that. So we'll go ahead and grab, instead of a Slaane's Mage Priest, we'll grab a Red Crest. Jarenbato the Pompous. What are you even for? You're not part of the Great Plan. Like all your kind. Oh, he's racist. Good. Against everyone that's not skink. Alright, so we'll grab... so this is when we'll try to make our Ripperdactyls work. So let's grab, I'd say, 4 Ripperdactyls, because that's how many you tend to want when it comes to heavy cavalry. Yes. And then I think for the ground troops, we'll have just skinks. This isn't the one we'll make with the Saurus. We'll make this one with skinks too. The cheaper our armies, the more we can put in the elites. Or at least the cheaper our front line, the more we can put in the elites. Agility the Lizard for TikTak'to. Now let's just make him a monster. More weapon strength, or... he does need more armor. 47 armor sounds good. 47 armor sounds great. And since you really don't need your Sword of Anti-Heroes, let's go. Oh, no, it enables magical ballista bolts. Never mind, that's incredible. This late in the game, magic attacks are needed. They're a requirement. Harrowing Scrutiny makes him terrifying. Like, we're not really dealing with any more flying units, so yeah, we'll go... Harrowing Scrutiny. Make him nice and spooky. He's a spooky mummy toad. Rogel, you are our tech stealer. You're also going to join an army here before too long. I'm just using this tech stealing to level you up. Alright, well... Next turn we'll start trading these settlements over to Oxyotl. We can just move in ourselves and start clearing out the southern waste and sell all of it to him. And let these armies handle the north. Yeah, I think we'll just leave. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and tear out the breeding farm and keep the scrying pool. Try the old ones is dropping corruption pretty quickly. And we'll tear out the lookouts. Yeah, we'll leave everything else. Leave everything else. The ghosts don't want to trade. Can I barter with you? Good grief. You're trading with the elves, but don't know if you can trust us.
To waste my time.
Okay, Teclis.
Consider it done.
Calm your scrawny self down.
Yes.
I don't even want to know what a rock would do to a back like yours. I don't even think there'd be anything left. Oh, you know what? This is the way. We need the Red of Ferocity now, so Jiren Bateau. Watata Skates. Red of Ferocity gives us even more recruitment potential here. Where we can grab 3 Ripperdactyl and probably... Oh, nothing else? I was hoping we could at least get some skinks. No, they're too expensive. You're fighting Khorne, you're fighting Bordalo. Is anyone fighting anyone that I'm not yet? The nether things. I do like this Lionhawk Peck is content just to sit in the Awakening and do nothing. Go ahead and get him, we did mutually. Diplomatic master you are. Alright, well, let's pass the turn. Probably one more intern here for us. Actually, what rank were these guys coming in at? Skates. Since you bring an offer of sorts, join your war with Rapture success, and you'll give me gold. Works for me. It's difficult to deny a creature as implacable as you. I accept. Alright, we've got an outpost going in one of our settlements, and Bahwak says another mage toad. Correct interpretation is essential if the great plan is to be executed to the old one's intended design. Yes, think on it, big boy. 3 additional control. Rogue's got a hibernation attendant now, that's awesome. Let's go find Mazda Mundi. We're on a journey. A lot of Pillars of Man. Itza is doing incredible work. Strength rate 10. Oh good, not my time to die. I'm saying the Lizardmen need help, but they're obliterating their factions right now. They must have rolled really high on their potential this time, which normally doesn't happen when they're the faction that you are playing as. TikTak'to. We march. Or am I taking a little bit of attrition? Oxyotl, we'll go ahead and give you the Fate Weaver's Crevasse, and you all the way up to a military alliance. What we'd like to see. Up to 98. Jotek has blessed you with vigor. We accept. Excuse me. So while I was busy fighting your war, you were what, busy huddling back at your main settlement? Truly is the godless creator. What is going on here? Because listen, my army of solar engines was not going to be useful. Yes, it was. Get over here and help. Magical item drop chance, coexistence, sequence of the hunt. Now we just go sequence of construction. Still build our buildings faster is the best way here. Alright, we'll go ahead and give him the Lost Palace here next turn then. Enjoy your crevasse. It is probably incredibly smelly in there with all the corrupted nerds that were living there. Alright everyone, That's gonna be all the time I've got for today. Looks like Scarbrand is building back on up. Sounds about right, so we need to move on towards Numos to crush that before they can even do any building up. Thanks for stopping on by today's Tlaqua campaign. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone, and I'll see you all in the next one.